Grab your headphones, do whatever you got to do. Good morning, how you doing? I got the black V-neck on. Y'all already know what time it is. With that being said, June the 2nd, rent is due. Rent should have been paid. Let's go and get into it. Tamar Braxton, you got your headphone? Tamar Braxton, I'm going to warm up. I'm going to warm it up. I got the fire on medium, but it's finna go high. Because when I tell you I'm about to go in, okay, because I got the polo on, honey. He ready. He ready. Okay, that's me on the polo with a black V-neck on, and I'm galloping on a horse. Okay, I'm like Daenerys right now. I'm about to go in. I'm about to burn everybody, burn them all. Tease. Okay, so Tamar went on the Steve Harvey show this morning, and Steve Harvey just basically asked her questions about why she was fired and all that type of stuff. Well, not necessarily why she was fired. Talked about her her situation of her being fired from the Real and how it all happened. And because she's supposed to be on the Braxton Family Values tonight episode is supposed to be a brand new episode, and she's supposed to be reacting to her getting the news. Now, let me tell you this. That episode was probably filmed last week or some shit. Y'all ain't pulling no wool over my ass. Bitch, I ain't that motherfucker stupid. You're not going to insult my motherfucking intelligence. You're not. You're not going to insult my intelligence. Y'all just recorded this because of the situation, and y'all had her reenact that shit. I'm not believing that the cameras were right there. Tamar said the cameras was right there. She was getting ready to go film it. She just so happened to go film an episode with the Braxtons, and they were right there, and the cameras were rolling when she got the news. Girl, I don't believe that bullshit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It could be true, but for me, I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Tamar just said that she received the news, and she was devastated. She was hurt. And da-da-da-da. Because, she put up the Instagram thing, said she was stabbed in the back. Then they said that, the woman who got her fired, the producer, executive producer, was some white woman. Now, he was going on saying that it had something to do with Lonnie Love. Maybe Lonnie Love had got pissed off because Tamar had ate some of her food that she had left in the refrigerator or some shit. Maybe that's what it was. And she had a name on, so maybe she said, I'm going to get, I'm going to get Tamar fired. It was not. Then it was saying that, she was mean to Janine. Now, I've watched a couple of clips. I don't watch The Real. That shit is real fake and real fraudulent, so I'm not interested in it. Watching The Real and watching those clips, it does seem like Tamar was kind of hard on Janine, and it wasn't. And Janine played it off as nice as possible as she can. So when I'm watching it and I'm listening to her, when I'm listening to the Steve Harvey interview, and I did not get to the point of people saying, telling us about her getting Steve Harvey's supposed to be giving her a show or signing her with his company to help her find a show or some shit. Let me tell y'all something. I'm about to go in. Tamar credit is so fucking bad when it comes to this shit that she needs to make 6 times the rent. She needs 3 co-signers. She needs to provide her own background check. And she needs to pay the first 3 months up front. Tamar asked if she was on a big ass show as Fox, and she was not able to make it. Fox, okay? Because I think some of y'all don't understand how this shit works. Some of y'all seem to think that just because she got signed, next week her show gonna come out. Let me tell you something. Probably the next year or so, we won't be giving a good goddamn about what Tamar is doing. This shit is getting old. Matter of fact, when I looked up and I kept researching to see what more links and something about how is this going to work with Steve Harvey signing her to produce her own show or something, nothing came up. That lets you know that Tamar really ain't that fucking relevant. Ain't nobody rushing to the blogs to even talk about the shit. Now, the shit might be up now. But Steve Harvey can sign Tamar all he wants, but her credit's so goddamn bad. You still have to pitch this idea to a fucking network. What network is going to pick it up? If Fox just shaded her ass and said, girl, it's elimination time, bitches, and we cut your ass, and then your husband, Vince, put his motherfucking cheeseburger down and tried to save you and still could not save you because he knew your ass was getting fired, and he tried to tell your ass time and time again. But you know what, Tamar? You don't listen. Your husband tried to warn you and let you know. He said it so many times to tone it down. You're not realistic. Nobody is checking for that drag queen ass mentality. We're not interested. We're not. As much as you 22,000 folks want to tweet and talk about how much y'all love Tamar, y'all ain't making shit fucking move. In the grand scheme of things, the bigger picture, the big people, the working mothers and the mothers who stand at home, not watching shit because it's on DVR because they're at work, the women that they want to appeal to don't care for Tamar. That's why the advertisers were not featuring her. And There were rumors going around that she could not even read the damn teleprompters. I can believe it. I can believe it. I believe it so much. Y'all been holding her hand, and you should have been holding her edges and putting some blessed oil on it. Tamar, your attitude is funky. I can see that it was a persona, but your attitude is funky. And then you took your dumb ass to Instagram and you post, when somebody posted pictures, somebody had a picture of all the women from the reel on there, and the women, you know, all, and you were in the back, and then the picture said when you around hoes that you don't fuck with or some shit. And then you said, basically, that is the reason why your fucking credit is not good in the industry. As much as you want to sit up here and act like you high and mighty, you good, ain't nobody checking for your motherfucking ass. Nobody is fucking with her. The big people ain't fucking with her. It don't matter that you little 3,000 people are upset and won't be watching it. Bitch, you don't even have HD DVR box. Ain't nobody checking about your one goddamn view. Bitch, we are talking about the people who out here spending plenty of money. The people, educated women, they did a focus group for crying out loud. And the focus group clearly said that they are not interested for her vernacular. They are not interested in Tamar and her slangs. She needs to be on RuPaul Drag Race. Okay? Nobody is checking for her. I don't think folks know how it works. Money makes the world go round. Not no damn 2,000 fucking people. When you're able to fuck with someone's pockets, you're able to fuck with them. When you're able to fuck with them, keeping them from paying their bills, is when you got them by the damn balls. Okay? She ain't got nobody by the damn balls. She barely got her edges on. They barely holding on. Barely. Barely. I can see Tamar taking her ass to BET or TV1 or something on Century. I can see it. But big networks, she's not going to be on ABC. She's not going to be on CBS. Bitch, she won't even be on the WB. Bitch, she won't even be on UPN. They're not interested. She was on a big network, Fox, okay? And they said, girl, thank you. You didn't even exit stage left professionally. You did not do that. You did not do that. Oh, you put up all this dumbass shit, and it just does not look good for you. You need to rebrand and revamp. Matter of fact, you took a break for like 10 days. That shit wasn't long enough, because as soon as you came back, you started being shady and petty. You won't learn. And this is why I don't give a damn if Steve Harvey do sign your ass. It still has to be pitched to a network, and a network still has to pick it up. By that time, a year or two from now, nobody's checking. Nobody gonna be interested in you. Girl, your album's not even selling. Get your ass in the damn studio. Focus on one career and make that shit strong. Move your ass on swiftly and professionally to the next thing. But just sit up here. This shit you're doing too damn much. Your edges can't even focus on which way they're going. You need to focus on one damn thing, but you cannot do it. You want to be seen, and you need to be just heard. I don't need to see your funky ass attitude. That's the same thing with Kelly Price. That's why Kelly Price is unbooked, because her attitude is funky as fuck. She can sing the goddamn house down, even if she's built like a goddamn duplex. We love to hear Kelly Price, but that attitude, I've talked to so many people who said her attitude on the show made me not fuck with her. It made me not want to support her. And that's the shit. That's what's going on. So everybody going around tweeting and shit and talking about some, yeah, bitch, she doing this shit, she got it. Praise God, girl. God ain't got nothing to do with Tamar being fired. Tamar got her own damn self fired because she didn't want to let go of that fake ass personality that she stole. That shit is not real. That's why they clipped her motherfucking ass. She is no more associated with the real. They getting rid of me. And folks, just because you get, and I don't understand in the demographics, because I don't feel like people are looking at the demographics. If 5% of people saying they ain't watching this goddamn show because of Tamar, and the other 80 motherfucking percent say they gonna still fuck, the 5% don't fucking matter. They don't fucking matter. I can go find plenty of retweets and tweets about the show is boring as fuck. Girl, you only looking at one goddamn demographic. Okay? If that was the fucking case, Rush Limbaugh wouldn't even have no damn talk show. Fucking Bill O'Reilly wouldn't have no Fox News Network would be gone. Girl, I'm trying, and it hurts, but I don't think some folks understand that just because black folks ain't watching it does not mean that this shit ain't gonna go on. Now, it's some black folks that say, you know what, Tamar gets on my nerves. I don't watch the episodes when she's on there. And I can. Matter of fact, I'm more interested to see the dynamics and how much things are going to change with her ass being gone. But you know what? We can't do anything but right now. But let's bow our head. Father, I'm asking you right now to touch that coconut butter, whatever it is, and lay it on her. Lay it on Tamar's edges. Lay it on her spirit. Lay it on her credit, and lay it on her lips so she can shut thee up and get her life together. Touch her vocals so they can always sound the same, not in the studio, but live all the time. Let her eye not twitch whenever, like she's about to have a stroke, whenever she's about to hit a note that she knows she might miss. Put her in the studio. Get her to making some music. Touch Vince to be able to talk to her and put the cheeseburger down and tell her that you gonna listen to me. Give him the power like that man did in the Diary of a Mad Black Woman to let him know, I am the man and you gonna do what I tell you to do. You gonna listen to me. Give him the ability to be and act like a producer so he can tell his wife that you need to get your shit together. Touch and agree with Tamar's skull and her brain so she can understand that ain't nobody really too much interested in you. Ain't nobody really feeling you like you think. Touch her so she can stop with this fake ass personality and understand that she is a black woman and she is powerful enough to make shit work. But if she continue on this old petty ass, non-existent ass road that she keeps running to the goddamn sign and the sign is scratching her edges, touch her so she'll be able to get her shit together. Get your shit and fix it. Tamar, I am rooting for you and I want your roots to grow and prosper. But I want you to get rid of that funky ass attitude because the more you not humble yourself, I don't think you can eat no humble pie because your husband keep eating it. But you need to ask him for just a crumb. Maybe that'll touch and get in your system and get your shit together. Now, back on these folks that sit up here saying Tamar got her own show. She ain't got a goddamn thing yet, okay? She might as well go to YouTube and do some shit like the rest of us. But I don't see it. Steve, there are plenty of people. JoJo is signed to a record label. Where her shit at? She ain't got no damn music out. All these other artists signed with these producers and stuff and signed with people and still don't have their music. That don't mean a goddamn thing. There is a process. And as much weight as Vince had in the entertainment business, why was he not able to do this in the first place? If he got so much weight, and that's some shade, if he got so much pull, why in the hell has she not had her own show now? Because the advertisers and the people are not interested in what the fuck she is selling. This shade and these snaps, that shit is about to be old and deleted eventually. It's so goddamn watered down at this point, people don't even want to hear that shit. They don't even want to hear it. It's over the top and people are just not fucking with it. Girl, I'd rather go to the Monday Night Drag Show and watch that shit than watch some woman trying to emulate it and can't even do a good job, okay? So what you can do, you can start by them folks that you stole them damn phrases and shit. You can give them some goddamn money. That's what you can do. And maybe that karma will come back and it'll come in some good. Maybe you need to put some good energy in the air and it'll come back. God is not responsible. Stop putting him in that, y'all. He ain't got nothing to do with Tamar got going. I wish y'all would stop doing that. I wish y'all would. He ain't got nothing to do with that woman losing her shit. And when one door open, bitch, that door is closed on her motherfucking ass. It's not open. She can't kick the hinges off that shit. She cannot do anything because it's not even a door. And what's so funny, the door can't open because she on the wrong side because she's the one that closed the motherfucking door. That's all I got. I wish the best for Tamar. I hope she gets it. But I just want her to get it together. That's all I want. She's a beautiful black woman when she ain't beat. And like my guy James Caldwell said, when she's not doing the most is when she looks beautiful. Tamar, just get it together, boo. That's all that we want you to do. And just you speak about God so much, but yet you're so messy. You remind me of those messy-ass church mothers who be praising Sunday, but be talking shit about Sister Lafia the next day. Figure it out and get back with me. I'll talk y'all later. I got events to plan. I'll talk y'all later. Bye.